What's up guys, Kebabs here back with another video. This is the last episode of the cinematic challenge. Now if you've enjoyed this so far, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Anyways boys, enough of all the rambling. You just want to get in the video, enjoy the video. Before we start preparing for the end, there are a couple things I must tell you. This is all going to be sped up because it took around 2-ish hours to get everything ready. So, you know, just for viewing pleasure, I'm just going to do a quick rundown of how the preparations went. I decided to collect some wood so I could upgrade my enchantment table to get better enchants, because I wanted to make sure that I had the best chances going into this fight. I know I said I wasn't going to go back to the Nether last episode, but I have to get Nether warts or potions because I forgot the Nether warts. And after traveling back, I made sure to get a couple, not too many, not to be too greedy, because I didn't want to die in there, and then I headed back. My main method of gathering ender pearls was going to be through trading. I would place a fletching table down to get the fletcher, to trade the sticks for the emeralds, and then trade with the cleric to get the ender pearls. After finding a horse, saddle and armor in a chest, I decided to tame up a horse, because this would be easier to get to the stronghold, wherever it was. After cooking up a strength potion, I made preparations to go to the stronghold. I made a diamond helmet, I enchanted it, and I was now ready to go. So it turned out that the stronghold was right on the cherry biome where the village was. But before going up there, I waited for the phantoms to spawn so I could get a membrane and make it into a slow falling potion. And now I was finally ready to enter the end. After digging down for a bit, I ran into an opening. I went through to see if I could see the stronghold, and I couldn't, so I went back up and began looking again, and not even a minute later I found the stronghold. And now it was time to look for the portal frame and maybe some other materials that might help me out. After a pretty long search, I finally found the end portal frame. Now all I had to do from here was set up camp, and I could finally enter the end portal and beat this challenge. I decided to put all my valuables in the chest and just have cobblestone in my inventory. This is a strat that I always use just in case the spawn platform is far from the end platform. Luckily, it was only 1 or 2 blocks away from the end island, so I didn't have to build much. So I went ahead and died so I could respawn, and now it was time to really beat the EnderDragon. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, as it's gonna come to an end right here, right now. It was finally over. I had beaten the game in cinematic mode. Yeah, this was a great experience. I loved this challenge. This is actually one of my favorite challenges ever, because it's not only that it's a challenge, but it also just looks cool, you know. How you're just playing the game as a cinematic, and you haven't got all this stuff on your screen. And when I'm editing this, it looks really sick. So yeah, this is more catered to viewing pleasure, because obviously, you know, less stuff on the screen, you know, seeing more of the action. So that's mainly the reason why I started this challenge. But also, I mean, I was running out of ideas. I'm gonna be real, I was running out of ideas. After failing the mob drop challenge, I died in lava, because I got knocked in as soon as I spawned in the nether portal. So I died in lava, and I was just like, you know what, I can't do this right now. Let me think of another challenge before going back to this. And then I thought of this one, the cinematic challenge. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I put a lot of time into this. This one I think was my longest series yet. Yeah, I'ma say it again. I've said it multiple times in multiple videos. 100 likes on this video or the first episode, and I will do second person. I'll catch you later, and have a nice day.